Come on in, take a sip. Let's wind down. I know it's late. I mean, I'm recording this at 6 p.m. Central European time. This is usually up by now, if not a little earlier in the UK. But today is Shotzi's birthday. This pretty girl right here. Wow. I got to throw some fireworks up, right? It's an amazing thing. She's very beautiful, and she's mine, and she's been mine for like 34 some odd years. Well, she does have a little bit of her knee showing there. But regardless, there's more knee. There's more knee.
I didn't realize I was over in that corner.
But regardless, it's just, oh, there she is. Speaking around. I have to move the photograph that I have up of her right now to make sure you can see her face. But nevertheless, a beautiful day. Wow. And summer's here. We got a week of it. Pretty much in the forecast. Finally got some summer here. We had a week about 3 weeks ago. Then we got another week going out. It's pretty cool, right? You got 2 weeks of summer. It's not bad. You add it all up. But no, it's just wonderful. After so many years, right? And we're still besties, right? I mean, seriously, that's crazy. So, it's just called being very fortunate, and I'm very grateful for that. Getting a lot of vitamin G out of my relationship, on a regular basis, and that's a wonderful thing, right? That vitamin gratitude. No, I'm not talking about riboflavin, not B12 complex or anything. I'm talking about gratitude. But it is a wonderful thing. And today, in honor of her birthday, and because we were late getting here, because we went to, I think we went to Palace Greek restaurant here in the Altstadt here in Weiden. Had a wonderful dinner that was just too big. Ein Boxen zum Mitnehmen, bitte. Yeah, can I have a box to go, please? That's what it was more or less become down to. But I'm having a bicyclette. And this is a fabulous little wine cocktail. I've decided I want to do more wine cocktail stuff until I get me some vineyard sponsors. So that's going to be the thing. I want to do vineyard sponsors. That's who I want to do with the show. So we'll do some wine cocktails in the meantime until we can get that ironed out. But if you've got a dry white wine, or any white wine, it's up to you. But if you've got a white wine and a little bit of Campari, some lemon wedges, couple cubes of ice, I don't know. Do you know any Americans? If you know any Americans, then surely you have ice. And then a little, like I said, just a splash of Campari. I throw a little soda water on top of mine. But it's a wonderful cocktail. It's very refreshing, especially in this time of year. But this is the kind of cocktail you could also have when you just want to have mixed drinks with friends, even around Thanksgiving, anywhere in the fall or the winter, right? Because it still has those flavors, right? That bitter, the bitter orange and the lemon and whatnot. It's not quite mulled wine by any stretch of the imagination, but it is some good stuff. And we're so excited. Next week, longtime subscriber, viewer of the channel, and truly over the months, dear friend, Musty is going to be on his way. In fact, he'll be on his way to Stuttgart any day now, and then from there he'll be coming by train to spend 2 or 3 days with us, and we're looking so forward to it. I don't suspect I'll remember much of the visit, but we're going to have a good time. And but it's all about this kind of community, which is what we are. We're a community, and it really feels good knowing that we really do have that. And so on other announcements, we do have the dictionary.com word of the day, which is coze. Now, I have never seen this before in my life. C-O-Z-E, really? C-O-Z-E, to use my Britishese as best as I know how. But it's a noun just meaning a friendly chat, a talk, right? Hey, why don't you come around tomorrow at noon and we'll have a cozy coze? I mean, I'm trying to figure out how I'd modify that noun. Let's just have a coze, Could have a coze or a cozy coze, right? Or a crazy cozy coze, depending on how cozy it's going to be. And speaking of, maybe a birthday girl and I can have a crazy cozy coze later. I don't know. But the point being is that it's a pretty good word. I was really losing faith at first in our dictionary.com words of the day when it was like ilk and stuff like that. We all know what an ilk is. But now all of a sudden we got coze and soporific and stuff. Yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm liking this, right? This is good stuff. So Not a bad way to go about the day. Let's go ahead and knock that out. So yeah, let's hop into our grid here. I can't help but look over at it. We got it set by Brummie today. Cryptic crossword number 29771. And I want to thank everybody on TikTok and on Instagram, on YouTube, in the community forums for just for your well wishes for my darling Shotzi. It is a beautiful day. I'm so glad to have that girl in my life. So, but yeah, tried the bicyclette. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and hop into it. Let me find the right mouse here. Okay, so here we go. Tuesday, August 12th. Living a dream, initially sleeping. Composer, going round end of the Strand. The Strand. Huh. Odd renovated jet, say on a state, possibly as fun ride. Oh, okay. That's coming to me. Country boy at day's end, traditional scourge of 11 across, 26 across, yes. Sorry. You know, I have a habit with my chewing gum. I love it. Ball caught by female trainer. I hope something comes around. At which Blackpool is the main team. Blackpool's it's a resort, is it not? Why does that sound familiar? Suit shortening tool. Suit shortening tool. Spade? You can always check it out. Try it. Eastern politician wrong to eject Republican leader. Wrong to eject Republican leader. I really want to say this has to be an emperor, but I'm trying to figure out how I can even justify that. Republican leader. I mean, if it was conservative, I'd be thinking Tory, Sorry, allergies are really I'm in the throes of allergy season. I'm just feeling awful lately with my little monogrammed handkerchiefs. I know. Next thing you'd be making fun of the manicure, right? Wrong to eject. I'm gonna put it in. I just feel like this might be an emperor. Maybe it's just a whole Eastern thing. I don't know. Hat. One switched between parents. First thing out of my mind is Panama. So ma. Parents switch between parents. So ma. I think I can justify it, maybe. Diggs, secondary rock group. Diggs. Dance and cry loudly to audience. Ball? This wouldn't be a W. No, cry loudly. Okay, so a ball. Okay, got it. Sorry. It takes me a minute. Sweet old men, unkempt with tie cut off. 5 and 4. It looks like this is old man unkempt with tie cut off. I don't know. Diggs could be a B&B. So, does this help? Etching in bed over Sunday in Georgian capital. Etching. It could be inscribing, right? I'm telling you, allergies are terrible right now. Maybe say we're inscribing. Scribing. So this looks like now it's like a lemon. I'm not sure how I'm going to get to that. Is it a lemon tart, lemon cake? I don't know. Holiday spot needing to make new arrangements. Oh, holiday spot. So a resort, resort. Sometimes these are easy for me. Most of the time they're not. Is it a lemon tree? Sweet old man, unkempt with tie cut off. I have no idea. Observer upset about crack. Supplies again. So supplies again, thinking re. Is this restocks maybe? I don't know. Confront detective at party. So we just had dance and cry loudly to audience. It was a ball. I was wondering if this could be a ball too. Observer upset about crack supplies again. Is this an I? Old-fashioned stages position on field. A sticky sweet. Succeed effortlessly when in bed. Oh boy, I feel like it's so close. So if this were to resupply, that would be an L, right? Lemon. Resupply. Ply. Yeah, I don't know. I thought maybe this could be tie cut off, maybe a lemon drop. EQUIPS. So that could be lemon drop. So maybe re-equips. We can try it, right? Old-fashioned stages position on field. Old-fashioned. That could be square. Oh, forget. I keep forgetting I gotta type through it. So I'm thinking maybe a square peg. Round hole. maybe, yeah. I mean, why not? I don't see any reason not to. Water, etc. with this added would create a scandal. Oh, Watergate. I think I was 1 when that was adjudicated. So succeed effortlessly when I went in bed. Okay. Love mixing with a bad lot. Just what the cruise company wants. Confront detective at party. Short-lived construction scandal set to blow up. To blow up. So we might have an anagram of scandal set. Scandal set. That's 10 letters. So yeah, we could have a sandcastle. Could. Confront detective at party. This could be an eyeball. So love mixing with bad lot, just what the cruise company wants. Not getting anything out of that. Succeed effortlessly when in bed, a sticky sweet. Propose a pill when temperature's taken. Well, propose also kind of means the same thing as to put off, but I think we could have a table, you know, bring it to the table. Just what the cruise company wants could be, I don't feel like that's right. The peg, is it a leg? Hull put under fire. Oh, double definition. Got a shell. Just what the cruise company wants. Why don't we just go with a boatload? See if that helps in any way whatsoever. Because succeed effortlessly could be to coast. And I guess that means that a sticky sweet, a rock. It lines up. I don't know what else it would be. So we'll just call it that. Drive home over a month. No idea. No idea. Fool around next to golf. No idea. At which Blackpool is the main team. Politician on way back. Threat to the cabinet. Shads sweated out. Shads. Is this a tea by any stretch? It contains rain a lot. It contains rain a lot. Deviation from a straight old city tax to be invested in remedy. Well, it's not gonna be Troy like yesterday, is it? Jack always against leaving. Scoff. Doctor also called inside city. Oh, okay. Dakar. Maybe Dr. D-R-A-K-A. And then we're talking about Dakar. So that kind of makes sense. It contains rain a lot. It could be a bucket. Could be, I don't know, deviation from a straight. Old city tax to be invested in remedy. Remedy. Politician on way back, threat to the cabinet. Gosh, my phone is going off left and right. Deviation from a straight. Is this a C? Treat unnamed Crimean wounded outside the church. Oh, okay. Treat. If that's a C, I feel like it could be a C. I was thinking maybe ice cream or I don't know. So C. I was thinking maybe this could be curvature. Scoff could be to jeer. Don't know what that is. But the treat, unnamed Crimean wounded outside the church. So the Church of England, I got a CE. I'm gonna go with ice cream. I'm trying to justify it as I'm going, but it seems like it would work. And drive home over a month. Is it a March thing, or are we trying to go with a golf thing like par, but a mar? I don't know. I'm going to go with mar. I have no idea what that's even all about. Odd renovated jet stay on a state, possibly as fun ride, and I think that's a car. And there's a word y'all use. It's a Dodgem car or something. I don't know what it is. Have no idea what that is. Shad sweater. Aren't those twites? The little fish. And this looks a lot like dry rot. Threat to the cabinet. Makes sense all of a sudden. Now I think we're cooking with Crisco, which we don't want to do. Don't do that. Don't do that. Living a dream, initially sleeping. Composer, oh gosh. Country boy at day's end. Traditional scourge. Of 13 across, 26 across guests. So 13 across. At which Blackpool is the main team. Well, we could actually put a seaside in here, and that would make sense too, would it not? Fool around next to golf. Fool around next to golf. Okay, I think I got it. We got an ass here for our fool, and maybe we're talking a golf, an abyss. Some days I feel like I'm making huge progress. Then I get something from someone nefarious and it goes away. I have no idea. Okay. Ball caught by female trainer. Composer going round end of the strand.
See, he's still doing the puzzle, baby. Here.
Hi, Skyla. How's it going, Jingle Bells?
Did you see him?
Hi.
Granddaddy doesn't.
FaceTime. So living a dream, initially sleeping. The Strand. And if we have an and a composer, 4 letters. Odd renovated jet. Okay, so I think I said a Dodgem car. Country boy at day's end, traditional scourge of seaside and B&B guests. The landlady. You know, we've stayed in a lot of Airbnbs in England, specifically Oxfordshire and Cambridgeshire. Leicester. We've stayed all over. But it is pretty interesting the things you got to do when you're staying in an Airbnb for some of these folks, the landladies, right? You know, make sure you'll take your trash out. Okay, understandable. Make sure you wipe down the counters. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, put the dishes in the dishwasher and start it and put it on this setting. Okay, got it. Tracking. Make sure you clear the gutters. What? Rake the leaves. What? I kid. But not really? I mean, composer going around end of the street. Maybe is it beach for Bach? Gosh. Oh, that was rough. Ball caught by female trainer. So it's female, maybe it's a she, and the ball is an O, so we have a shoe? I don't know. Wow, this is living a dream, initially sleeping, maybe a bed. I don't know. I feel like I didn't get any of the cluing at all today. If I even got any of this right. It didn't all feel great. Let's see. How do we do, Bob? I don't see any hole. Oh, I guess I either left that blank or didn't put in my curvature. Yeah, no. Okay, the U turns out, I think I said curvature. But you know, fat fingering doesn't... Hiccups, gosh, they're awful. Fat fingering does not count. If I fat finger something, it does not count by any stretch, and nor would I expect it to. So, yeah, Brummie, you beat me silly today. This wasn't a Barney at all. This was a beating. I think I officially earned a Yank slap out of this one, so more power to you, Brummie. Cheers, mate. Wow, this was a tough one today. Let's go ahead and bring down our Benny, our dad, too. Good Lord. So, if you're still with me, if you wouldn't mind, I would really appreciate it very much if you would like the video. That would do oodles upon wonderful things for the algorithm. I would love to build more of the audience that we have, and we are growing like leaps and bounds, and it's really a wonderful feeling. And so if you have it in you, I would appreciate that very much. Whew, this is a beating. But to everybody who reached out and said thank you, said happy birthday to my Shotzi, I appreciate it more than you'll ever know. Until we see you tomorrow for the Wednesday Cryptic, ich wünsche Ihnen einen schönen Tag noch. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss. Servus. Grüß Gott. Ciao. Cin-Cin. Be well out there. We will see you on the morrow. Just remember, it's always great to be nice to strangers. And remember, when you hear somebody talking to you with a foreign accent, you're talking to someone with the heart of a lion. Cheers.